How can you reconcile creature, lore inconsistencies in fantastic beasts? Imagine encountering a magical creature that seems to break the rules you thought were set in stone. That's what happens often in the wizarding world, especially in the Fantastic Beasts series. Sometimes, creatures are shown behaving in ways that don't quite match what we learned before. So, how do fans and scholars make sense of these differences? Well, it all comes down to understanding that the wizarding world is huge and constantly growing. Creatures and magical elements have long histories that aren't fully written down, leaving room for surprises. For example, the Niffler's use of the summoning charm, Akio, might seem inconsistent because it was originally meant for inanimate objects. But in the magical world, some creatures or objects might have special bonds or properties that allow for exceptions. This shows that magic isn't always black and white. It's flexible, and sometimes creatures can be summoned indirectly or through unique circumstances. Another way to see these inconsistencies is by considering the timeline and history of magical plants and animals. Take the Whomping Willow, which appears at Hogwarts before the time of certain characters. This could mean there were earlier versions of the tree or similar plants with different purposes. Magical flora and fauna can have long, mysterious histories that aren't fully explained, giving creators some freedom to add or change details without breaking the overall story. Then there are magical artifacts like the Elder Wand. Sometimes, it seems to work even after its supposed owner is defeated. That's because the wand's allegiance isn't just about who physically holds it. It's more about mastery, intent, and recognition. Wizards and witches understand that some magical objects have their own rules that go beyond simple logic. When it comes to plot twists or sudden magical solutions, like using venom to spread memory charms, these can be seen as rare or advanced magic. Wizards often keep certain spells or creature abilities secret or still undiscovered. This makes the magical world feel alive and full of surprises, not just fixed rules. Practically speaking, wizards like Newt Scamander relying on careful observation, experience, and respect for creatures' nature. They understand that not everything fits perfectly into a textbook. This flexible approach helps them handle creatures that seem to defy expectations. In the end, the key to making sense of creature lore inconsistencies is to remember that the wizarding world is vast and always evolving. Magical rules can have exceptions, and some histories are incomplete. These differences add to the richness of the magical universe, encouraging us to keep learning and stay curious. It's not about strict rules but about embracing the wonder and mystery that make the wizarding world so captivating.